MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the New York Mets and the Milwaukee Brewers. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now your 2016 Milwaukee Brewers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who will get the ball here in this one. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Mike Fiers is on the mound for Game 2. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about. All right, here's how the Brewers line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And in the middle infield, Gene Segura. He can play short or second for you, depending on what you want to do with him. And I'll tell you what, he's got the arm and the feet to do it. I love how he's really come on as a player.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Underway in America's Dairyland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Again, he sends it out of play. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
Now, Summersgill's tough to figure out. He may get some complaints. You don't know what side of the bed he woke up on, and that's like his strike zone. He'll call one side of the plate and not the other. When you figure out what side he's calling, that's where you make your living.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Segura into shallow left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
Now in the box, Curtis Granderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Fires is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. Now it's the Brew Crew's turn in a scoreless ball game. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, last game they got shut out, so we're going to learn a lot about this offense. How will they score runs? Can they manufacture runs? Are they going to totally rely on the long ball all the time? When you come off a shutout, it makes you think about your offensive attack. I want to see what adjustments they make in this game.
Kevin Gossman will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so. Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, the captain, Captain America, David Wright. I love the fact that he still has great footwork. The first step may be as good as anybody in the history of the game. He can still catch it, but I love that first step.
Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the first inning. We're watching adjustments be made after giving up that extra base hit. Now that's better location. He's going to have a better day if he does that.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Hey, that's good hitting right there. Put the ball in play and let the guy trot home from third to put your team on the board. Good baseball.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. One out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a fastball just below the knees, ball one.
He's really showing me something right here, Matt. He hit the last batter, and the first pitch right here, boom, fastball on the inside half, coming right at him again. He's not fearful of anything.
Now a throw over, and the runner back. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The set and the 1-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base path so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might play it a little safer going forward.
2 out, nobody on. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Second inning straight ahead here at Miller Park. Milwaukee leads it 1-0. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's setting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
The windup and the 0-1. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
This is grounded foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting fifth, catcher, Alejandro Cooper.
Now to the plate, Alejandro Cooper. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled straight back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he misses 2-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Now at the plate, Kirk Neuenhuis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
In now, Ruben Tejada. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Chopped weakly to the left. Segura charging this one, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman.
Fielder number 18, Chris Davis.
A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Hey, not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
The 1-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike three called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Jeanette.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Lowe is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting seventh, catcher Desmond Seaver.
Coming to the plate now, Desmond Seaver. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And that one stayed up a little high. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Vila in foul ground. And that's the third out. Nothing doing here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Brewers 1 and the Mets nothing. So coming to the plate, Miguel Vila. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Vila.
First offering on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. And the pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Hit hard back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 36, Kevin Gausman.
Now at the plate, Kevin Gausman. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he tried to put him away on 2 pitches low in the zone. He just wasn't biting. Nice job of hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The batter, number 28, second baseman.
Ready
Daniel
for another chance?
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit on the ground to third. Ibarra takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. It remains 1-0. Into the box now, Oliver Ibarra. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Oliver Ibarra.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9th. Pitcher Mike.
Into the box
fires.
now. Mike fires. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Gene Segura.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Gene Segura. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
2 out, nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now another 0-2. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, David
Leading off with
Lowe
the Mets,
comes into this
right
at-bat
fielder,
0 for 1 in the ball
David
game.
Lowe.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The third baseman,
so striding in, David Wright,
Wright,
as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready with the 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Braun is there, 1 away. And the throw from Braun too late as he's in there at third.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Digging in to try it again, Alejandro Cooper. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Into the box, Kirk Neuenhuis, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Comes set and the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that hook's just foul. Boy, not by much more than an inch or two there.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready on 1 and 2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Ruben Tejada. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Brewers are out in front, 1-0. Here's Carlos Gomez. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit hard but foul. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And he lays off there 1-0. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retired 8 hitters. Now, with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Here's Mike Napoli now. as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Left fielder number 18, Chris Davis.
So digging in now, Chris Davis, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Here comes the first pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
The 0-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Men on third with 2 down. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. One and 2, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Tejada up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Brewers strand 1, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Mets, first baseman Miguel Vila.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, pitcher Kevin Gausman.
Striding in once again, Kevin Gausman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
And that misses for ball 1. Now here it comes. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. You got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
3-0 now.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
The 3-0 pitch on its way. And that one right down Main Street. 1 out, nobody on. 3-2 now.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This is skied into short left center. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 28, second baseman Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Here it comes. 1-0 to Murphy. 2-0 now. The pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Segura to his left. He's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Neuenhuis is under it. 1 away.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher Desmond Seaver.
So stepping in, Desmond Seaver. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Standing in, 16. Oliver Ibarra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside. 1-0.
That was a good take right there. Look, double play situation, and this guy's got a nasty split that makes you hit the ground ball. You're probably going to see it. That was a nice job of taking that pitch.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now. Mike fires as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1, but they're on top 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, David Lowe. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Now the 0-1. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Pitch on the way. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Now a pitch swung on and hit to the left side, but this is going to find the seats, a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here's another 2-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another try at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Sinking liner toward left. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Little soft liner right there dropping in the outfield. He didn't hit it hard, but sometimes those little soft singles get rallies started.
It is Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough call there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
One and 2, here it comes. Fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, David Wright.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Will Smith enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. David Wright will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. And that misses 2-2. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in. The 2-2 now to right. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The catcher, number 13, Alejandro Cooper.
Ready for another chance? Alejandro Cooper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Swinging a soft liner in there, a base hit.
Oh, you're so frustrated as a pitcher. You make the perfect pitch, you jam him, and he's still strong enough to fight it off to put it in the outfield for a hit.
In now, Kirk Neuenhuis. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
Runners at second and third with 2 gone. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 2 left for the Mets. They're down 1-0. Gene Segura standing in. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
That's 2 close pitches right there, and he just laid off him. I think he's sitting on one specific pitch, and he hasn't gotten it yet.
Here he comes on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game. No doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Gomez. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Here it comes, 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Hit on the ground out to short. And Gomez will reach. It's a base hit. Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that misses ball 1.
Boy, the Brewers haven't done much up to this point. They need to get something going, and they need to get it going right now.
None out, runners at first and second. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Low is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the fly out.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the fly out. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Ready for another shot now, Mike Napoli. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. There goes Gomez. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag, so let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that was just a good pitch. He was able to fight it off and drop it in to pick up 2 runs right there. Nice job of fighting the ball off and finding a hole.
Well, now here comes the Mets manager, Terry Collins, on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Donald Boone enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning.
Boone.
Here's Chris Davis now. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. In for a strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, look at right. He is out. And here's another look at that highlight reel play with show track. Didn't have a lot of time to react, but he made a beautiful diving stop, and then you see the good hard throw across the diamond to record the out. Nice work. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Into the box, Scooter Gennett. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Lays off 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off, and that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Desmond Seaver. And he takes ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he misses again, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3 runs already home here. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Sent fouled again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Brewers 4 and the Mets nothing. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It's on to the 7th now in game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Ready once again, Ruben Tejada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Tejada.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Nope.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball one.
Ball
And he
two.
lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Ibarra is up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, first baseman, Miguel Vila.
So coming to the plate, Miguel Vila. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Richie Bellamy will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Bellamy.
Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 4-0.
Inning stretch.
Mark Lowe gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Mark Lowe.
So stepping in, Oliver Ibarra. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Oliver Ibarra.
And they'll start him with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Up next for Milwaukee, pitcher Will Smith. Your
Phil
attention, please.
Fowler will
Pinch
grab a
hitting for
bat
the
and hit for
Brewers,
the pitcher here.
Number 21, Phil Fowler.
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Gene Segura standing in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First pitch on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. 2 out, nobody on. A high fastball is in there. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
1-2.
1-2. Here it comes. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Gone in order are the Brewers. They lead it 4-0. Tom Gorzelani has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
32, Tom Gorzelani.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He can't get to it. This one's down. Now to the plate, David Lowe. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
Tapped up the first baseline. Foul ball, strike 2. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Hey, it doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
It is Curtis Granderson, and they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
The 2-1 now to Granderson. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
In there for a called strike. 3-2 now.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here's the third baseman, David Wright. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back easily. 2 out with the man at first. Skied into straightaway right. Braun has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Mets leave 1. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Rafael Mercado is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Rafael Mercado.
Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Carlos Gomez.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Striding in once again, Ryan Braun. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Chop, and this winds up hitting the first base bag. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone. And then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Mike Napoli now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A 1 pitch on its way. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Nope.
And that
That's
one
a ball.
stayed up a little high. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee, but they're in front 4-0. Mark Mauer comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Mark Mauer.
So striding in, Alejandro Cooper. He's the one to start things off with his guys in danger of seeing this series leveled at a game apiece, barring a 9th inning rally. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Segura onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in now, Kirk Neuenhuis, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into the box now, Ruben Tejada. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Comes set, and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
One final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Nothing the score tonight. The Brewers even up this division series at 1 game apiece. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Brewers. 4 runs on 6 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Mets, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Miller Park, 42,200. The Brewers thank you for attending tonight's ball game and remind you to please drive home safely.